Nowadays, we see that syllogism questions are coming with lot of possibility cases. Let us see how to handle this possibility case in a step-by-step manner, and let me give you a small example for that. Let us consider these two statements: some windows are doors and all doors are gates. The conclusion is all gates being windows is a possibility. First, we'll have to arrive at a valid conclusion for the given subject and predicate. So, we'll have to combine these two statements, which are I and A. We get this conclusion is a mediate conclusion, and we'll have to combine these two statements of I and A. After cancelling the common terms, we get some windows or gates. Now, we'll have to draw all possible Venn diagram for this valid conclusion which we have arrived at. Some windows or gates. Some windows or gates. Now, the next diagram is some part of the windows or gates. We see that we can draw three types of diagrams for this conclusion: some windows or gates. We see that some windows or gates can be drawn like this, or some windows or gates like this, and some windows or gates as in the third diagram. And we can see that all gates being windows is a possibility will not be true here. In this case, all gates cannot be windows. In this case, all gates being windows, yes, it is a possibility here. In the third diagram, we see that all gates being windows will not be possible. So, it is true in one diagram. In one of the diagram, this has become true, and so if the conclusion is true even in one diagram, then the possibility case is true. Otherwise, it should be considered as false. Now, we'll have to go to a very important juncture wherein when there is no valid conclusion, what are we going to do? Let us explain that with an example. Let us consider this example: all dogs are cats and some cats are pets. The conclusion given is some dogs being pet is a possibility. Now, by combining the subject and predicate, we see that we will not be able to arrive at a valid conclusion because this is an A statement and I statement. The conclusion being an immediate conclusion, we will not be able to arrive at a valid conclusion combining A plus I. And so here we do not have any conclusion, no valid conclusion. We do not have any valid conclusion, and in this case, anything is possible. That is, some dogs being pet is a possibility is true in this case. So we'll have to very carefully remember that when no valid conclusion is our answer, then anything is possible. Possibility case will be true in this case. And similarly, instead of possibility, they can use can be. They can say that some dogs can be a pet. Some dogs may be a pet. All these can be's and maybes ought to be considered as possibility cases. And let us see how to draw the diagrams for the possibility cases. For all A is B, we can draw We can draw that all A are being within B, and the next case is both the circles superimpose each other. These are the two possible diagrams for all A is B. Now let us consider no A is B. E statement. There is only one set of diagrams, one possible diagram for no A is B. Let us consider the I statement. Three possible diagrams are possible for sum A or B. This is that portion of sum A or B, and this will be that portion of sum A or B. Here this will be that portion of sum A or B. We can draw three diagrams for sum A or B. Let us consider the O statement. Sum A or not B. These are the diagrams that which can be drawn for the condition sum A or not B. This will be that portion of A which are not B. This will be that portion of A which are not B, and here this is A which are not B. We'll have to be careful while drawing this diagram sum A or not B in the second level. We should remember whatever is coming after not should come inside. If it is going to be some tables are not fans, then some tables or not fans has to be drawn like this for the second case. Whatever comes after not has to go inside. These are the ways in which we can draw the diagrams for the possibility cases, and let us now move on to the questions regarding possibility cases.